So here we are back with Miss Brandy, and you can see she's just woken up and she's very uncomfortable. It is freezing cold. She hates her decoration, even though she has these special crystals. Her whole house consists of these 3 walls and then this really awkward roof that I managed to throw up here that just makes it so she has the barest protection from the elements. And as you can see, she is an evil sim. She was just doing her evil laugh. She's hungry. Let's have her try another one of her potion of plentiful needs. I mean, her needs are pretty good already, but let's see what happens to her hunger if she drinks that. Well, her hunger went all the way up. So that is awesome. And so the thing is, Brandy has been left here on this lot by her parents when they discovered she was an occult sim. And she doesn't have a lot of common sense. For instance, she keeps wearing her lingerie out in the cold weather when she should probably be a little more covered up. But she's slowly starting to get street smarts. And not only street smarts, she also is gaining talent and spellcaster power. So she actually has 2 talent points to spend. She wants to be a purveyor of potion, so I'm going to get her this one that'll make her potion crafting speed significantly increased. It really did take a while to make those potions. Now let's see, the second one on that level, chance on potion creation that all of the required ingredients will not be used. That sounds pretty handy. She doesn't have a lot of money or time to find all the ingredients. She could also be able to read and do computer research more quickly, or she can cast Discharge, which empties spellcaster charge. She could also improve her insightful eye so that her reading speeds and experimentation is greatly increased. She could be an incredible forager who now receives more items when harvesting magical ingredients in the magic realm. That one's tempting because she likes to forage. Or she could be a spellcaster socialite, unlock magical social interactions with other spellcasters that will provide some spellcaster XP. Interesting. I feel like because she's the potion type, let's go ahead and do this one. Maybe later we can get the foraging one. And Brandy knows a lot of potion recipes, but what she's finding is that all the digging just isn't getting her where she wants to be. She's actually decided that she wants to start her own business, but she realizes to do that, she might have to get a part-time job. So she's just going to call up career services and see maybe she can get some part-time work and still have plenty of time to study magic, because she knows starting her own business is going to cost a lot of money. She wants to be able to sell her potions and all of her magical concoctions. So let me see, where are the part-time jobs? They're right here. No, they're right here. Okay. Part-time job. So Brandy loves mixing potions, so she thinks becoming a barista might be a lot of fun. Now she is going to work in the wee morning hours from 5 to 7 a.m. They're hiring as a coffee stain remover, so she's going to make 28 simoleons an hour though. That should really enhance what she's already been working with. All right, so Brandy is going to start work, I believe tomorrow, in 17 hours. So it's her last day of freedom. Her needs are really high. She wants to own a cauldron too. That's like 800 simoleons. Let's go ahead and tend to our plants. Don't just like blow off your time here. Well, that plant seems fine. She had another plant somewhere under here, right there. I don't know why okay, neither one needs watering. I'm just gonna look and see, is there anything I can dig or catch that might help her make some bank? And not the butterflies. Everything's pretty snowed over, but here she can come and look for frogs. She'll do whatever it takes to be able to buy her own business. She'll dig. She's a loner, so she tends to avoid phone calls unless she's really expecting someone. Wow, look at her. Oh, and look at Simeon, the Sage of Practical Magic. She should definitely say hi to him. Yeah, wow. Oh, oh, never mind. He just vanished. So she just dug. She found some upgrade parts. Cool. Well, let's see. We can sell these upgrade parts for 20. Is that Simeon back? He must have gone in some kind of portal. Let's just say hi to him. Give him a heartfelt compliment. She's learned mischief magic. She's learned alchemy, but she hasn't really learned the ways of practical magic. So she's just going to be nice. Brandy is an evil, paranoid loner, but she knows how to put on a fake mask when she needs to. And in this case, she really wants to get his magical knowledge so she can make more potions. So she's learned, you know, the ropes, how to chat him up and act like she's really seriously interested. She's telling him some stories, talking about the snow. Wow, it's just so wild living out here. He's like, well, are you staying warm? She's like, oh yeah, you know, you just kind of got to keep a cheerful attitude, and I've been practicing my Inferniate too, she'll say. Then she goes, you know, I also have this familiar, a phoenix. Let me summon it and show you. He's like, oh wow, you already have your phoenix? It seems like you just arrived. Summon familiar, Pyre, the phoenix. Whoa, cool. Brandy has her familiar. That is so cool. Let's see what kind of interactions she can rename it or dismiss it. Is that it? Either way, that looks cool. She's like, check this out, Simeon. All right, familiar. You're here with me. I'm like a phoenix rising from the ashes, and I'm developing evil plans, she thinks. My parents don't know what's up. They kicked me out. I'm gonna make it. She's been trying to steal books to sell. Hasn't been able to. Why don't they go to the magical realm? Okay, so it needs time to recharge its power. So let's go ahead and breed a frog. We'll breed the expensive frog and get more. And we'll go ahead and sell some of these frogs $25 because she really wants that cauldron. She really wants and needs that cauldron. So, wow. So what's going on here with her familiar? He's just like floating around, fiery, alive. Here comes another sage, and she's just on her phone texting. She's just reading social media. Like, huh, what's up? And then here comes the other sage to check on her. Now, she just vanished. There must be some kind of portal near here. I feel like Brandy wants to get to the magic realm. There's the goddess temple. Yes. Okay, let's travel here. So she decided to take a stop here at the goddess temple, and she has her cool new familiar with her. So she really wants to start her own business, but first she's going to get, you know, a part-time job working at a coffee shop, so she still has plenty of time to hang out in the realm of magic. And not only does she have a bed, she has a familiar, she has some cool crystals. She totally feels like dancing. Look at Brandy dancing in the goddess temple. She's summoning power of the goddess right now. Yeah, look, she's trying to act like her familiar even and get that phoenix spirit. It's making her fun go up. Wow, I feel like Brandy is going to want to also take some time to meditate. You know, she knows magic is also about working with your consciousness. So she just changed into her PJs. She's going to sit here with her familiar and contemplate the goddess and contemplate her occult path. It says she's now gained a skill in wellness, which lets her do yoga and meditate and give massages. Morgan Ember says, congrats on landing that sweet job. I think this is going to be great for you. Well, that's awesome because he is the sage of chaos magic. I'm glad he is supporting her in working a little bit because she is a little nervous. Like, will this dig into my magical training time? But she knows if she wants to afford to start her own business, she's going to have to work hard. And so she's sitting here receiving these messages from her inner wisdom, and her familiar is just there chilling. This is making her more emotionally mindful to sit in meditation. Now, the Humor and Hijinks Festival is in town. I think that's a good place for her to not only buy a voodoo doll, but also practice some of her mischief magic. I think she should invite the Sage of Mischief. Let's just see if she'll go. So she got this divine inspiration while she's meditating. She's going to call up Elphaba and see if she wants to go to the Mischief and Mayhem Festival. Which, if there was actually a Mischief and Mayhem Festival, I wonder what would happen there? It could be interesting, but some pranks are a little much, so I don't know if I'd have fun or just be scared the whole time. Brandy isn't really too scared of anything, though. She doesn't really care what other people think as long as they don't catch on to her pure evil, because she has evil designs for some of the others in the game. So here they are. You can see Brandy's in her normal people clothing, although she still has her familiar with her, and she just wants to do some mischief. So what could be more mischievous than practicing some magic? Let's see, we could give this girl a potion. We'll give her a potion of the magical aura. Or actually, no, let's give that one to the sage if we can find her. Everyone just ran away. Okay, where is the sage? Oh, okay, here's some special drink. Okay, so let's see. We could join the pranksters or join the jokes. We're definitely joining the pranksters. And then as our first act of magic, we'll just inferniate the place where you join. But first, Brandy loves chess. She really sees people like pawns in a chess game, so it's not a surprise she likes playing. She's going over with her familiar to drink from the prankster's brew, and I'm sure she's thinking about all the nefarious things she can do as she drinks. She's here with the Sage of Mischief. They're kind of becoming friends. And now Brandy is just going to go over and inferniate after she drinks this potion. Oh! Here she goes. Whoosh. Oh no, this guy's, okay, they're on it. They're on it. It caught on fire though. She is so mischievous. Elphaba's like, girl, you're making me extinguish this fire. That's not the kind of mischief. Simeon Silver's sweater says, let's go light fireworks at the Humor and Hijinks Festival. Well, we're kind of already here. Wow. So, I mean, Brandy's caused some mayhem already. Now she's having this playful discussion with Penny Pizzazz. So she'll do a nice, funny introduction. Drinking this thing is giving her power of the pranksters, the power of mischief. It says the more mischief she performs, the higher the prankster's score goes. Okay, so let's see. She's also getting near misery. She loves that others near her are miserable. Although she's kind of weirded out having so many strangers around, her familiar is giving her more confidence. But she thought Penny Pizzazz was like a little boring. So look at her checking out the scene here. She needs to do some more mischief. Here's a guy. He turns out to be a rising star, but she doesn't care. Well, it's harder to introduce yourself to them, so she might care. Maybe she should just go to like ordinary person. This guy's on the other team. He's a jokester, so she needs to come up and be all friendly, like, hey, nice to meet you. And Brandy just inferniated the little drink station, and she's feeling kind of dark after drinking this potion. So, okay, here she goes. She's walking over. Gonna have her do a nice friendly introduction. So she's like, hi, nice to meet you. Somehow they're talking even though he's all the way over here. So she's got to do some silly stuff. Convince him the tea is poisonous. Like, I'm not just saying this because this is the Mischief Festival, but I swear to God the tea is poisonous. In fact, you know, I think what you might rather try is something that I have, she says. She's going to give him a potion of magical aura, and let's see if we can see his aura. Now, let's see if she gives him this potion. She kind of built some trust with him. I mean, if he actually accepts this, like stranger danger, you're at the Humor and Hijinks Festival, somebody pulls out a potion. Dude, that could have been a potion of nausea. I'm not sure how he's taking that. Oh, look, is that his aura? His aura is glowing a little. That's kind of cool. It's just a light yellow glow. So why doesn't she do some more mischievous stuff? And honestly, that went so well. Maybe she should just go ahead and give this guy another potion. Give him a potion of nausea. Yeah, he's a celebrity, but whatever. I mean, let's just see if he'll take it. He should probably be careful, though. Not everybody's nice. She's like, yo, I made this beautiful potion. There's even a skull and crossbones coming out. He's like, yeah, this seems great. Yeah, this seems great. Chug, 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 chug. Oh, no. Brandy just walks away with her familiar. She's like watching them. She has the nerve to sit and keep talking to them. This guy is a rising star celebrity. Okay, well, since he's still sitting here, let's just do some more mischief interactions. Let's invite him to a fake party, because this is helping their overall score go up too. So let's get some more mischief. Start a preposterous rumor. It's like, yeah, you know, the after party, it's gonna be in Sulani. You should definitely go down there. It's gonna be great. She can now troll the forums on a computer. That guy's out. I mean, we didn't like see him him vomit, but he's still glowing. So I don't really know how he handled that potion. But I do know the goal of this festival is to do as much mischief as possible. Yes, she went chug, 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 or he did. I can't believe he drank that. Are you kidding me? Like a stranger at the hijinks festival gives you a potion and you're just like, yeah, that sounds good. That just seems not like the smartest move, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. So Brandy's just kind of chilling. I wonder what is even going on here. Oh, there's a performance. Well, that's nice. See, Brandy just has her familiar over her shoulder. She's thinking of the drums and how she did that meditation earlier and really connected. And look, Brandy can paint. That's another way to make money. She can try making a small painting. See, she's getting so inspired being here. That's amazing. She actually has a decent amount of energy because she drank the potion of plentiful needs. So let's see what Brandy paints. It'll probably be beautiful. You'll notice she is completely incognito right now. That is, you can't tell that she's a witch. It's tough to tell because she wears different clothes. And so she's just painting, feeling the creative energy, the mischief energy. Oh my gosh, sell it, sell it. Sell it. Okay, she's going to sell it and increase her fame. She's going to get 42 simoleons. I wonder, okay, I got to make her paint again. Paint again. Now, it costs 50 to make the painting. So, I mean, I don't know if this is the best use of her time and money, but the more she paints, the higher her skill gets. So, she's also on the road to fame. She could become a celebrity. She can get more fame points and become a superstar. Now, let's just check out some of her relationships. It's kind of a mixed bag. There's some that are kind of red. She knows the sage is the best. She's got a crush on Daryl, but then she's got a few enemies. Grace honestly should hate her more than she does. Because Brandy tested all these magic spells on Grace and zip-zapped her, and I mean, it was really terrible. But Grace must be a really nice person because she's just like, I'm sure she didn't mean it. Oh, so the jokesters won. That's not Brandy's group. Now let's see what else. So those are her relationships, her simology. She has a neutral reputation right now, and she doesn't have any fame points. But I have a feeling her neutral reputation might change one day. And I honestly feel bad for any sim that tries to talk to Brandy because they don't realize, I mean, she's legit evil. So here go these firecrackers. Brandy's probably going to have a past life flashback with those burning right there, but they're also symbolic of her coming out of the fire, like the phoenix being reborn. So Brandy's so focused on what she's creating, she hardly even notices what's going on with those firecrackers. So she can sell this common pyrite for 10. She can sell a robot salvage part for 5. Go girl, she's gained so much confidence. When she first started, she was just sleeping on the couch. Now she's drinking potions, she's painting. It's her second painting ever, but she's just like, I gotta finish this, I'm making my way. She still can't sell these books, but she can sell that frog for 25. I want to sell the frogs, but not like every single one. She has a time capsule, but it's not selling right now. This fossil rock, also not selling. Okay, so she's sold about all she can from her inventory. And look, she's done with the painting. Sell for 78 simoleons. Oh my god, y'all, her needs are so good. I'm gonna make her keep painting. You know, she's gotta work. She's gotta hustle. Although I have to remember, she has to wake up at 5 a.m. for work. She should probably go home soon. It's already midnight. I feel like she needs to try one more mischievous spell. Is there anyone around? She gave out that potion. The guy didn't vomit or anything, so not too bad. Why doesn't she just come meet this guy? Let's do a friendly introduction. She just, wants to make a few new friends. So she goes up to Caleb and she's like, yo, nice to meet you. Then she's just gonna pull out some magic. She's gonna deliriate this guy. She's talking about furniture just to throw him off. And then just when he least expects it, swoosh, poof, whoosh, deliriation. It's supposed to scramble his mind. I mean, his eyes got really big, but he seems kind of normal. Did she do it? No, he's just like, I'm out. Well, wait a second. Okay, where'd he go? Here, she needs to do a friendly introduction to this guy. Where'd the deliriated guy go? That's one thing that happens with deliriate. As quick as they can, they get the heck away from Brandy. This guy looks so unhappy. Deliriate. Oh no. I guess we'd have to switch to his perspective to know what's up. But let's see if her relationship with him took a hit. No, they have a decent. Oh, he's a master vampire. She just deliriated the master vampire. Of course she did. Brandy, what's she doing now? Okay. So she's here. This girl is hanging out, but what? Has anybody else ever had that happen to them when they tried to stand up from a table? That looks pretty uncomfortable. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that looks super uncomfortable. Anyway, Brandy just wants to come chat. She'll give that friendly introduction to this guy and she'll just, give him some fake bad news. She's feeling very confident. Wah ha ha ha. Did you know the Humor and Hijinks Festival is canceled next year? Oh no. She's gonna say, but I love your outfit. How are you even staying warm out here? I mean, it's so cold. And then she'll just do some kind of generic ask about taste and decor. And then she wants to do a little more mischief. So she will go ahead and start another preposterous rumor. Except he's already kind of felt her vibes and is just like, I am out. Now the thing is, everything's gone. She was supposed to be able to buy a voodoo doll, but I missed it, I think. Let me see. Can we buy a voodoo doll from him? Or can we go here? Oh no, I missed it. Well, another thing she can do is busk. I don't know if she'll make any cash this way. Oh, she has to have her own instrument. Dang it. I thought it was like she could just start busking, but no, it's hard to make it without any money in this world. So she's going to go home because she needs to rest. She has her job coming up. Actually, she's supposed to start in like 3 hours. Thankfully, she's not exhausted. I got so used to her always being exhausted when we played and she didn't have a bed because the couch recharged her energy so slowly. So slowly. The bed recharges her energy more quickly. But like when she was publicly napping, it took forever to get her energy up. So there's her house. You can see how weird it looks. The roof is just balanced on 3 little walls. So far, she's doing pretty good. It's been about a week on her own. She's back in the magic realm. Her familiar's chilling. Let's just see. Can we do anything else with the familiar? Just want to pause it. That is a cool shot. Wow. But we can just dismiss it and rename. Okay, so she feels way better with the familiar. It actually makes a little moodlet here. It makes her more confident. It makes her more potent magic. And then it offers protection from death. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. Let's just go to bed. She could upgrade this with massage controls or mattress firmness. Interesting. So she's going to go to bed and she's so grateful. The snow isn't falling on her. It's still really freaking cold out here, but she's got her nice familiar. She's got her crystals and she's also got to wake up soon for work. So we'll see what'll happen to Brandy on our next episode. Join us live on Twitch every Monday. You can help us make decisions about which potions Brandy will use. Definitely stop on by.